Now, about a year and a half ago, I actually made a video here on YouTube talking about how I was going to shift over when it comes to my daily buys in my long-term dividend portfolio and start leaning into a little bit higher yielding names than I was previously buying. Now, this doesn't mean that I was going to start stacking ultra high yielders that might pay me a ton of income every month or every week and then decay in price over time, but I did sort of shift my focus on some higher yielding names that are offering stability, but still tons more income than the names that I was previously buying. Now, some of the names I was previously buying were things like Divo, which offers like a 4.5% yield. Not bad whatsoever. I used to add names like Realty Income to my portfolio, which offers around a 5% yield. Again, a great name in my opinion, but still not really going to juice up my income all that much. So in this video, what I want to do is share with you guys some of the positions I started buying around a year and a half ago more consistently that not only helped raise my income quite substantially, but literally is on pace to help me double my dividend income. So if you guys want to see which names I've been buying like crazy, which is helping my dividend income explode, definitely stick around, drop a like down below, and let's get right into it. Now, as you guys know, I've been dividend investing for about a decade and documenting my journey here on YouTube. I think it's safe to say that I myself know exactly what data and information us investors need to help us pick the best ETFs for our portfolio. Well, after months of planning and building, topdividendetfspro.com is officially available for use. Inside this platform, you're going to see 100 plus top dividend ETFs with accurate data such as yields, total return, NAV decay or not, payout frequency, and even how tax-friendly the ETFs are. And all this data is going to be updated daily. This platform is going to be your best friend if you're serious about dividend investing. Go ahead and give it a try. It's the first link down below in my description. Now, again, just to recap, I still do add names like Divo. I still do add names like SCHD to my long-term portfolio pretty consistently. I still want to have some dividend growth and some lower yielding dividend ETFs in my portfolio. But heading over to topdividendetfs.com, I want to share with you guys some of my top names that I've been adding as of recent, again, the last year and a half or so, which has been making my dividend income grow a lot faster. Now, starting off in the lower yielding range, I started adding a lot more GPIX to my portfolio. I have a lot of these names that we're going to go over on a daily buy in small amounts for one of my medium-sized portfolios. GPIX offers like an 8% distribution rate, offers S&P 500 high income exposure. This name has definitely been helping juice up my income, and it's grown over time since I started buying it. Another name that I started adding a little bit more of in the last year and a half or so is QQQH. This is the NEOS NASDAQ 100 hedged equity income ETF. This ETF offers NASDAQ 100 high income exposure, but with some downside protection all inside one ETF. Around 9% yield for this one, not bad whatsoever. Names like this definitely help juice up the portfolio quite a bit. The next name that I've been buying a lot more of is GPIQ. This is the Goldman Sachs NASDAQ 100 premium income ETF, around 10% distribution rate with this one. NASDAQ 100 high income exposure. This has also been a great name to add to the portfolio very consistently. QDVO is also in my newer ads. As you guys know, I absolutely love this one. Around 10%, 11% yield with this one. Tons of upside potential and consistent monthly income. IYRI, this is another name I started adding around a year and a half ago. IYRI is the NEOS real estate high income ETF. This ETF offers a basket of high quality real estate investment trusts, but with that, a covered call strategy to offer us around 11% yield. This is one of the names I've actually been buying a lot more by selling off some realty income and using the proceeds for this one. A few more names I've been focusing on adding more to my long-term portfolio. Again, these are going to be some higher income names. QQQI, the NEOS NASDAQ 100 high income ETF, 14% distribution rate with this one. This name has helped juice up the portfolio quite a bit as far as forward income goes. OMA, the VistaShares Target 15 Berkshire Select Income ETF is another name that I started adding a lot more in the last year and a half or so. This position has grown pretty significantly and pays me a ton of income every single month. Now, beyond that, I would consider anything above 15, 16, 17% ultra high yielders. SPYT is a name that I've been adding a little bit of here and there. Names like GIX also. Names like Maggie, or even names like Blocks, the Nicholas Crypto Income ETF. But for the most part, I still try to focus on sweet spot ETFs that are going to offer the portfolio high income, but still limit the amount of downside, NAV decay, and everything else included. So now that I share with you guys the small list of ETFs I've been focusing on in the last year and a half or so, which is helping me raise my dividend income significantly while still maintaining stability in the portfolio, and lastly, most importantly, I have a question for you down below. When it comes to high income, but also stability, what are 3 of your favorite ETFs that come to mind? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks as always for stopping by, and if you are interested in investing, make sure to check out these recent videos I posted right here.